Bestie, we are still on the island. We are still on the island. How you doing today? Happy Wednesday.
Everyone.
For this big old knife. Today we are chopping it up. Literally. Today we are chopping it up. I hope you all are doing okay. We wait for you to come on in. We wait for you all to come on in so we can have a little conversation. We waiting for you to come in. This is get enough of your phone on the left of your phone. Hi. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today we are chopping it up. Okay, today we are chopping it up. I've got some cauliflower here and okay. Before I start the topic, you will know what I'm talking about. Hi. I'm chopping up some vegetables today. I'm just a little chat. Just gonna hold a vibe. A little vibe. Turn it down. Turn it down. Yeah. Cool. Man, this knife is like massive. Can you imagine you in the movie Scream and somebody running behind you with this knife? When I was on the plane coming, I was watching the movie Scream. Oh. And they just stand there in the corner like this. And they goes, oh, nothing's wrong. It's a toy. And then once the girl turned around, the guy was there like, man, it is so funny. Have you all seen Scream, guys?
I know what my last movie I watched long time ago. You remember the series that didn't have the I Remember What You Did Last Summer?
Oh yes! With Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yes.
That was the last
yes
scary thing like that I watched.
I Know What You Did Last Summer, it's called, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that movie. That was scary. That was like psychopathic scary. Mm-hmm. But what about the movie Final Destination? Did you watch that one? I think you watched that one.
No, Shamana watched it, but I didn't watch it.
Yeah, that was scary. And there was a new one to it as well. Final Destination. If you watch Final Destination, the movie, or if you all seen Scary Movie, drop it. I saw it when I was coming on the plane. I was watching it, and it was okay. It was okay.
And the next scary movie was Jason.
Oh, I didn't watch Jason.
Yeah, I watched Jason.
Yeah, I didn't watch. I watched Chucky though.
No, I don't watch.
Have you watched Chucky? Yeah, I watched Chucky.
Chucky is too nasty, man. I don't watch Chucky.
Yeah, I watched Chucky. Chucky was scary.
I don't watch Chucky at all.
I don't know if listen, I like scary movies, but I like to watch scary movies in the daytime. So that I can watch something else to flush that movie out of my system. That's what I like to do. Because scary movies, I can't sleep at night. I'm having nightmares. I don't know who's like that as well. Once you put the scary movie on and, you know, I have nightmares. I can't watch scary movies.
The thing moves,
yeah.
Jumping up
and then you're sleeping like this with your, you know, like your eyes are covered, like. Yeah, I can't. I'll watch it in the daytime, that's it. And then after a couple of hours, I am done. I'm still on the island, guys. Still here. Me and Bestie, we're cutting up some vegetables. We have some broccoli. We have some fresh callaloo. And it's pak choy, one of them. And we have some carrots. And Bestie's cut up the scallion and the thyme. And the onions. Tell him what you're cutting out.
I'm cutting up some scallions and some onions. And yes, I wash some fresh thymes and putting it as well.
Yeah. So we're cutting them up. The reason why we're cutting them all up, we're gonna bag them up. We're gonna put this everything together and mix them up and bag them up and put it in the freezer. Oh, don't forget we have cabbage as well.
Yeah, when you're ready, you just take out
We
the
have cabbage. So when you're ready, you just take out the parcel, right, okay, Bestie? Tell them what we're doing.
Yeah, we just take out a parcel that is well already seasoned with the ground seasoning and just cook it.
Yeah. So there's
they say you mise en place, that means you prepare ahead of time.
you prepare ahead of time. This is not a cooking show. We're just chopping it up, and we're gonna have a little discussion because while I'm here, I saw something that I want to talk about because it also get my goat going. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me wash these cauliflowers. See these cauliflowers? Yeah. I like scary movies, but not so much. What is your favorite like action movie? What's your favorite action movie?
Anything with Van Damme.
She loved Van Damme. From when we were growing up, she always had a crush on Van Damme. I don't know why, but she always had a crush on Van Damme.
I also love Chuck Norris as well.
And the late great Chuck Norris, she was a big fan. Big fan. So that means you watch all the Replacement Killer, all the Van Damme movies.
Yes, I watch most of them.
Okay. Because when we were younger, we used to work.
Bloodsport is my favorite, and it was banned because I was looking for it on the internet and it was banned.
It was oh,
yes,
really?
They banned it.
Oh, maybe it's too violent.
I don't know.
We chopping up the stuff and we put them in this pan. Okay. So, okay. What's my favorite action movie? Anything with Rambo. I love Stallone. I love Sylvester Stallone. Do you have a favorite that you watch? Yeah, I love Sylvester Stallone. I love Stallone. I don't know why. I love Stallone and I love Antonio Banderas. No?
These two.
Have you,
He's nice,
guys, have you seen the movie Assassin? Have you seen Assassination, whatever it's called, with Antonio Banderas and Zorro?
I love Jason Statham.
Oh, okay. She loves Statham. She loves Jason Statham. Yeah, okay. She loves him. I think it's the bald head. Why she love him. Yeah, I love Rambo. Any like all the action eras like Rambo. Listen. Let me tell you something. You see, a man that use left hand got me. Bruce Willis, he could smile and I'm like, oh, I'm jelly. I love me some Bruce Willis. So sad that he's going through that sickness that he's going through, but Bruce Willis is my guy.
Yeah.
Love me Bruce Willis. And I love Samuel Jackson too. Samuel Jackson is one of my favorite as well. I love so much great actors that I would, if I see their name in the movie, I say, yes, I'm going to see that.
And Denzel, of course.
No, but Denzel is in a class by himself.
Yeah.
He's in a different class by himself. Denzel Washington is in a different class by himself. Just the way he walks for me. He walks and he just drop. Sometimes I find myself walking like that.
Man on Fire.
Listen, all of his movies are good. Equalizer. Have you seen Equalizer? Have you seen Training Day? Have you seen Glory? Come on, man. Denzel. I don't know. For me, he's in a different class by himself, but I do love Denzel. I mean, the world loves Denzel. You can't go wrong with nothing that he do.
Yeah.
He can't go wrong for me. I do love Denzel. Yeah. So what is your favorite comedy?
When I was growing up, a white comedy and a black comedy. My favorite white comedy was Cheese Company. That's from way back.
Okay, yeah.
When I was a child, small child.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I get grown, I love to watch Sister.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The twins. Yeah, they're active on the Instagram, you know, like
Yes,
TikTok.
their birthday coming up.
Yeah, they're considerate as I am, okay?
Yes, their birthday is supposed to go on already.
I think it's an 18th. Between the 14th and the 18th.
It's either coming up
It's
or
coming up, yeah. Their birthday is coming up. Yeah, everybody used to love what sister. Hi, B1! B1! You, my friend. Hi! This is my friend. This is my best friend. I'm still in Jamaica. We chopping it up. We chopping up some of your favorite stuff. The greens, the ital stuff. We chopping it up. So nice to see you, B1. Oh, listen, I get my wings now, B1. We're doing some vegetables, some cauliflower, some pop chow, some carrots, some cabbage, and just chopping it up. And just hold that conversation. It's nice to have you here. How is the UK at the moment? I heard I'm coming back in the hot weather, they say, so I'm looking forward to it, like even from hot to hot, so it should be good for my body, but yeah. It's nice to have you, B1. B1, before you go, what's your favorite action movie? What is your favorite action movie? My girl, the onion make me cry. No, we can't. I can't see. What's your favorite action movie, B1? She's cutting up onions and it's not making you cry? What? Man, I'm standing beside you right now and it's just making me cry. My eyes are watery.
Yeah, I have to cut these every day.
Every day, because that's what you do for work. Ah. So I'm going to wash these. B1, I'm going to bring you some color. Do you want some color when I'm coming back? Yeah. My favorite comedy when I was growing up, I love 227, that kind of showing our age. But I used to love watching it because my mom used to love watching it, so it was always in the house. 227, I love Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince was my favorite.
Live in Living Color.
Yeah, I did like Living Colors as well.
Living Single with that girl, Queen Latifah.
Yeah, Living Single as well, yeah. You know, there was a big thing that they were saying. Oh, you don't really have one? Okay.
You have Oliver Samuel.
Yeah, yeah.
Jamaican stuff.
Ah.
Lime Tree Lane.
Yeah, with Boise. And Miss Upton.
Mm-hmm.
Boise? Yes, Mama? With the chicken feather Boise with the chicken feather and the water run. I didn't put Aaron's Island.
Our name, they said him go buy Easter bun and eat a full like
Yeah, Boise, yeah. It's called Lime Tree Lane, right? It was a Lime Tree Lane, right? Yeah. That's a Jamaican classic though. I'm surprised that they're not making it run more on the TV.
It used to.
Because this generation need to know to see it, like.
And Johnny Daly, Johnny turned big man now, married, have kids.
Oh.
He was Miss Zella's grandson.
Oh. Okay. Lime Tree Lane for me is everything. I definitely think they should like bring it back.
They run it, like sometimes when they have
Hi Biggs. We just chopping things up. We got some ital stuff here with lots of vegetable and some stuff. We're just chopping it up and mixing it up. Bestie is cutting up the onions and the scallions and all that sort of stuff. And we're just washing and chopping. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks B1 telling everyone to like up the live. Thank you, B1. Yeah. So it's ital today. See? Greens is on the menu. So we're gonna chop them all up together, as I said, and we're just gonna mix them all up and then bag them. So that once when you need them, you just grab them up and use them instead of to cut up everything again. So I'm just gonna put some salt water over here. See, we've got cabbage as well. We've got cabbage as well. So you know what I want to find out. Yesterday I went to get coconut water from the shop, from the road. The coconut lady in, where was it? Church Pen?
Gutters, she said.
Gutters. And I stand there and I was like thinking, how does the water get inside the coconut? I'm like, is it? I don't know. Bear one, how does the water get inside the coconut? Because when you plant the coconut tree, you plant a tree and you water it. I understand that it grows and the coconut will grow. But how does the water get inside the coconut? Biggs, do you know? How does the water get inside the coconut? Somebody tell me in the comments. Because I am kind of like mind blown. You drink coconut every day, you open it, you bust it, you get the jelly from inside of it, you eat it. But then you think, I was thinking yesterday, how does the water get inside? From the root of the tree. From the root.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, because so it just sprung up with the growth of the tree.
Yes, it's grows. The tree grows, then it starts to blossom. Then little coconuts start to form, and I think that's how it goes.
Because I was thinking, how the heck it traveled root up. Because I was thinking to myself, how does this work? How does it work? I know you have like other fruit trees that you just plant the fruit and it grows. But I'm thinking, I know the coconut will grow, but how does the water get inside the coconut? But now you say it travels from the root up. Makes sense. I never ever thought that. But I never questioned it either, because I'm like, God put it on the earth for us to drink and be grateful for it. So I'm not going to complain. But then I'm thinking to myself, how the heck did it go up in there?
So one next question again. Suppose the coconut is being watered with dirty water. How does that work?
Yeah.
Water with dirty water is the water.
Because you know some people just throw any kind of water at a tree.
Mm-hmm.
So how? That's a good one. This is for you now, Biggs. So the coconut tree is there, right? And you're gonna water the coconut. Some people just dash any water, like you're gonna rinse your clothes, just throw the water on the tree. So that water grows the tree. You have sometimes you have, the man dog, these men dogs, yeah? They just cock up on pee like so, for a tree, and we drink and But then if we're thinking that, then we think that for everything else. Like callaloo, because it's not like you have like in England, you have a greenhouse. They have a big open land where they put the callaloo and grow callaloo, and dogs and whatever.
Even wild callaloo, that some people still eat wild callaloo, just go randomly and they just pick it and cook it.
And anything can peep on it.
Well, they say in Jamaican language, we're not kill, fatten.
The date tree.
We're not kill for
It's one of the only tree that does that. Also the date tree. You got a date tree.
the one that uses the sweet and stuff.
I think so. Yeah. Ah. Oh, the tree have its own filter system. Oh, I see. They must do.
God is the greatest.
God is the greatest. My friend said it. Oh. But we eat it and we enjoy it.
Yeah.
We do, because sometimes you have to wonder, like, how does these things come about? Well, I never knew that that's what it is. Like, it travels from the tree up. I'm just thinking it's magic. I was thinking it's magic, because I'm thinking, how did the hell the water get inside the coconut? Along with everything else, to be honest.
Yeah.
Along with everything else. Because you look at these things and you think to yourself, why and how? But then you say, are you questioning God though?
No.
Are we questioning the Almighty, like?
Well, He give us knowledge, so if we don't do a little question, we would be dumb.
That's true.
He give us knowledge.
That's true. That's true. I was just wondering yesterday. Because it's not all the time people use clean water to grow them vegetables. It's not all the time. And these dogs and mongoose and all them sort of there. We go in a people green space and pee and all them something like that. So I just wonder. That's why it's important to wash your stuff,
Yes, you have to soak them in vinegar.
Vinegar and salt water to get away to get away all these. Then how come you have the cheap this one?
What?
You have the quicker one. Man has to be cutting this off and doing that.
I just
Guys, look at Katie here, man. Look what she doing.
I just
By the way, my bestie name is Katie, and we've been friends since we were 13 years old. Yeah, we've been friends. Yeah. And there's another thing I want to talk about as well. Hey, Biggs, do you have a favorite show that you watch? What's your favorite action show? It's natural water. Okay, nature water. The tree of its filter system. The cleanser water on earth. Oh yeah. Like the natural rain and stuff like that. Do you have a favorite action movie, Biggs? Do you have a favorite action movie? My favorite action movie is, oh my gosh, I don't know what to say. My favorite action movie is Training Day.
I don't watch it now.
My favorite action movie is Training Day. I don't know. She like anything to do with Van Damme. For me, Training Day is my favorite. I love Training Day. See, Bad Boy Denzel Washington got me every time.
One of my favorite Van Damme as well is Double Impact. I like that.
Double Impact. I've seen that one.
I like that one.
Yeah. I love Training Day. I would just sit there and watch Training Day over 10 million times. I love it.
Who started it, Rambo?
No, Denzel.
Okay.
You haven't seen it?
No, maybe I saw it, but I didn't get the name. But I know I watched Man on Fire, and I like that one.
No, that one. Man on Fire is really good.
Yeah.
That was really good. That's really good. All of you know about Training Day. Training Day for me is the best.
And you have one named Deja Vu too.
Oh, hi, a new subscriber from Color Cement to Vibes. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you. Gwen. Thank you, Gwen. Hi, my niece, Gigi. Yeah, Training Day is amazing. Jet Li. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Hi, my sister. Hi, Katie Ann.
Hi. I love Jackie Chan.
You know, it's gonna have a new. Christopher is coming up with a new one. Rushed out.
Okay,
It's not the new one. It's a sequel. Okay. Obviously, there's 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
So I think they're coming up with 3 now. But
no, they have 3 already.
so the other one is coming out soon as well.
Yeah.
Rush Hour maybe 4 or Rush Hour the final. Because Jackie Chan is getting up in an age, so
Yes,
I guess he's gonna just do the last one and done.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, but yeah, Training Day for me is everything. I love Training Day. Anything to do with Jet Li. Jet Li. I watched Jet Li in Romeo Must Die.
That's the only
Did you see Jet Li?
I like.
Really, Romeo Must Die?
Yeah.
I love Jet Li. I love him in all his movies. But when he was in Romeo Must Die with the late Aaliyah and the late DMX. What? Yeah, I love that movie. Especially when he was like trying to let Aaliyah fight the girl, and he pick her up and he just kick some butt. That was a good part in the movie. Yeah, I love Jet Li. Jet Li's a good one. He's all over social media now with his daughter. I seen him on TikTok, and his daughter is trying. I think he's probably trying to get back into the groove of social media or get into the groove of. His daughter was dressing him and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I do like Jet Li. Jet Li's a good guy. Listen, we're just cutting up some stuff. So we're just calling this segment and chopping it up. That's what we're calling it. Chop it up. Nothing I want to go on, sis. Okay. We're just chopping up some vegetable. This is something we got it from the market yesterday. We went to Maypen Market yesterday, and we got these vegetables that we're just chopping them up and bagging them up, and yeah, and just holding a vibe while it. But look at the cabbage; it's got lots of holes in it. Listen, when I go to the market, I do a mean shop. Every time I go, I say, listen, I want that, but I want some burrata upon it. Who doesn't know what burrata is like? I want something else. Like, if I buy 5 pounds of cabbage from you, I need at least 2 cabbage for free. I huddle. So that's what this is about. But yeah. Another question again, Kaden. So you say your favorite action movie was anything to do with Van Damme.
Yeah.
And you like the comedy as well. What's your favorite love movie? You guys gonna be. What's your favorite love movie?
It's a classic. I think it's Love Note.
Love Jones?
No, Love Note.
The Notebook.
Yeah.
The Notebook.
Yeah.
Me? My favorite love movie is Love Jones. What's your favorite love movie? For me, it's Love Jones. All the way.
On a Walk to Remember.
Really?
Yes, I love that movie.
I never heard that one before.
Yes, the girl, it's a nice movie.
Yeah?
Walk to Remember. I will watch that every day.
A Walk to Remember. I never seen that. Juliet, what's your favorite love movie? And Biggs, where you are? What's your favorite love movie? Because I know you're a hard guy. So I know you must have Romeo and Juliet. That movie is so nice.
Which one?
Romeo and Juliet.
The one
You should get into
all
it.
time Romeo and Juliet?
I know the one with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh. The
Oh, was it?
all-time classic story?
Maybe.
Ah.
I think I've seen that one. I've seen Romeo and Juliet. But it's like a love movie, but it's like a sad movie too. I think somebody died as well.
Yes, they both died.
Yeah. Some people say the Titanic. Listen, one day I was on social media. Hey, hello, Isabella. Hi. I was on Facebook, and this guy, he was in a bad mood, and he said something really bad. He said when he has a bad day at work, he go home and watch Titanic.
Wow.
I'm leaving it like that. I'm not saying nothing more. I don't know why he said it, but that's how I'm leaving it. He said he watched Titanic when he's got a bad day at work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, everybody died in the show.
Well,
Pretty much everybody died in the show.
I am going with Kiki. came out and said she could have helped him. She could have put him on the board. She could have helped.
Rose from the Titanic, she's an evil woman. Rose from the Titanic, I don't know, but I feel like Rose was selfish. Everybody I hear say that Rose could have put Jack on that door and float to safety. But Rose let Jack stay in that water and freeze to his last breath. Rose in the Titanic, very, 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 well, she was a mean person. Yeah, I believe that as well. Because she had the man there, you know, oh Jack, don't let go Jack. And even Jack him stupid too, you know.
I would have flipped myself on that board so where we are going on it, baby.
Honey, if I was in that water and Rose is on that board, in swimming, oh Jack, I was listen Rose, go over some more. Let me come on the board.
Yeah.
Talk to them.
Yeah, man, that was very selfish.
Rose is a selfish girl.
Very selfish, and she's crying her heart out, and she's feeling herself, and the man is there.
Jack, don't let go, Jack. When all Jack was doing is helping, trying to make her happy, and Jack may come to him demise. And Jack let us jump on the board. Jack could have jumped on that board in Titanic and saved himself, right? But Jack stayed there in the water. And come to his end. Jack an idiot. Jack not a sense. After all the trouble that Jack went through to get Rose before the movie ended, if you all watch the Titanic, I don't know who don't watch, everybody watch the Titanic. And if Jack was clever, he went, because, listen, Jack even go to the room and take Rose, draw Rose in a picture naked, and do all the nice things for Rose. While Rose is living the fancy life, he was downstairs shoveling coal. And Jack come up after the struggle and dress up nice and all, and go dead in the water, and Jack can't swim? Come on. Jack can't swim, and Jack got dead in the water, but Rose up on it. I couldn't do it. I was not good at the water.
Well, I guess they were so in love, he just wanted to see his woman safe. He give up himself.
So you say Jack is selfless?
But it must be.
Actually, you know, because if I didn't mean it, I told me I'm going to the water, you know. I'm not lying. I'm not make Rose up there, but I mean up there. Jack give up the... I see them on TikTok, Donnie and Jack, you know. Jack was like, Rose could have moved over, because the door is not some, and I want to look at a big door. Rose could have moved over and let Jack come on the boat. Come on the door. I feel like she could.
You're gonna cut or you're stripping?
Stripping. Jack could have moved over. And Rose could have moved over. Because I couldn't have my man in the water and me up on the boat and in my jaw. No. Let's do this together. Let's do Bobby and Whitney. Let's ride this out. But Rose just and then she just said, oh, Jack was a good man. He was even greater man if you put him on the boat. On the door.
She would have her man.
Yeah? But Rose was very selfish. You know them rich people think that. Rich people. And she wasn't even that rich anyway. She wasn't rich.
I sit and watch that show. That is the longest show I've ever watched. I never watched a show long like the Titanic.
It's a long show.
I watched it once and I did not watch it again.
No, man.
Too long.
Rose is very selfish. Rose met the man. Rose could have just run over and said, listen, baby, come on a boat here. So let's just ride this wave out together. Because people, and why is it that they're making the whole the thing is about Rose, there was other survivors as well. Because you know, when the ship got down, they were saying women and children, women and children. So where are those women and children to say, tell their story? They could have told their story. I don't know why is with Rose. Why? Because we were selfish.
She was the main girl.
Rose selfish because she had to look at diamond necklace with the teeth from the man. And that's, you know, what? And that. And it worked a lot. Is that empty? No, it was something about him and she teeth it, a jack, you know? Because they find the type, the jewelry in a jack pocket. And she put on the jacket on the Rose.
Okay.
Yes.
We watched it so long ago. I don't
just to come back to me, she in teeth the diamond from the sip, I think. If I'm not right, drop it in the comment section. Comment section. The Bodyguard with Whitney Houston. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
I love Kevin Costner.
Oh man, that guy.
Kevin Costner.
Do you? Let's listen. Welcome to the decisions that Rose, are one selfish gal. In English, Rose was a selfish woman. She let Jack die for no reason. She could have saved him. Let's go to Whitney and Whitney Houston now. Do you all think if Whitney Houston was with Kevin Costner, she would still be here?
You mean in a real life?
In real life, because at one point I heard that they were saying that she almost had an affair with the guy, and her husband then, Bobby Brown, was very jealous.
Yes, it was a big talk.
It was a big talk.
The show almost didn't get made.
Yeah. I feel that way. I feel like if they were still together, she would have still be alive.
Yeah.
She would have been. I don't know, but with Bobby, the movie was nice. What part of the movie did you like, Kadian? I got some carrots. What part of the movie did you like?
I like the part where she was singing and singing. I love that part.
I like the part that I liked was when
she was saying goodbye.
No, when her son or her nephew was almost drowned, and Kevin Costner started running down the pier like.
I watched those shows a long time ago. I don't remember it.
Yeah, when he was running down the pier to save the little boy, and then our bad mind sister come stay with her. Do you remember that time when the bad mind sister come and try to look Kevin? Yeah, I like that part, and I also like the part when she was on stage and they were trying and this woman. No, I think she was at a ball, something. She was doing like a meet and greet, whatever. And this woman come up to Kevin and goes, "I've been watching you all night." And Kevin said to her, "Go back and watch me from over there." She was such a little slag. Kevin said, "Go back and watch me from over there." And all of his attention was on Whitney.
Yeah.
That movie was a great movie. I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies too. That's one of my favorite. But my movie is Love Jones. You never seen it?
With this
with Nina Long and Lauren Tate.
Yes, I saw it.
You saw that? That's oh man. I love that movie. I love that movie.
Those things run on TVJ like every time.
Even Love Jones?
Yeah.
Really?
Because TVJ don't care nothing.
TVJ. Yeah, I love Love Jones. I love Love Jones.
Can I have this, please?
Love Jones is my favorite movie of all times. And and you know what I love as well? Baby Boy. Anybody in the chat, have you seen the movie? Baby Boy.
I hate that show.
No!
With Cookie and Tyrese.
Yes!
You must be kidding me.
She not.
I hate that show.
What?
I hate it.
She doesn't like Baby Boy.
I see Baby Boy come on and I turn the channel. I like it.
No. I love Baby Boy. Tyrese, obviously we love Tyrese. With
I
Tyrese,
like the two actors, but I don't like the character. The show, me not like it.
what do you like about it?
The dog grading about madam picking me and no something about that then.
No?
I tell you someone come out go work on him.
Oh,
I don't like that.
it's a mama's boy.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I like the part when that I forgot the name of the actor. I think it's from the Hines. When he grabbed him like this, and Tyrese got mama.
Yeah. No. I want the big fat buff man, the mother boyfriend.
Yes, that's the boyfriend.
I don't like that.
But to the truth though, I never see him work. I never see him work. He never work in the show.
No. Just eating out all the cookie, the cookie, Tajaripi or whatever her name was. Money.
And again, another part in that show, I like his best friend, Cuban. What's his name again? Junior. What's his name again? Cuban Gooden Jr. That's it. His brother.
Oh.
When he was praying, that was a good prayer. When they went to do some bad things, he goes, Lord, thank you. And sorry for what I'm going to do now. It was good. I love that movie.
What happened to Cuban? I don't see him in a
I don't. One of the movies that I like when it was like Show Me the Money.
Yeah.
With him and Tom Cruise.
I don't see him in a while now.
Then he come into Fighting Temptation. That movie Fighting Temptation. With Beyonce. You didn't see that one?
I don't remember.
Yeah. But I don't see Cuban in much movies anymore.
I like him in the show when he was training to be some diver and he lost his leg.
Oh,
And
no.
he had to put on this 100 how many tons pound weight diver to dive to pass the test. I love that show.
No, I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, and they sabotage him so much. They throw the tools that he should use in the water. They should throw the tool bag that he catches.
Right.
They just scatter out everything down at the bottom of the sea, and you have to search for them. And oh my God, that show was a show.
Okay, I never seen that movie.
Yeah.
I never seen that movie. Sounds good though.
Yeah.
Your partner. I was discussing with my friend. I'm like, because obviously she's look at this.
The internet now?
No, it's just supposed to be okay. We were talking with my friend about laundry. And I'm doing my laundry. So it just came to me, this is to ask her, do you think that you should separate your husband's clothes from your own clothes when you're doing your laundry? I don't know. I don't think so. Hello, I don't have a husband. So I wash my clothes by myself. I'm a single woman. But as I said, that's a question I want to ask you, Kadian.
Well,
Do you think you should separate your husband's clothes from your own clothes when you're washing?
Well, depends. Like if it's underwear and stuff, I don't wash my underwear in the wash.
With his clothes?
No, not with his clothes. I wash my separates. But the daily clothes like our outfits and stuff like that, they all go in the wash together.
Oh, so you wash like the blouse and the shirts and skirts and trousers and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Together? Ah, but like boxes and don't wash together?
No.
I don't know.
You have some people who does that, but wash everything together. I don't.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Babes, How do you feel about that? Do you think a woman clothes must wash separately? And everybody in the chat, do you think your clothes supposed to wash separately from your woman's clothes? I'm just gonna let you. For me, I don't know if I could spare the laundry powder because that's just too much work. Even though you're not washing it with your hands, it's like you're washing it in the machine. But I don't know. I don't see the reason why you're gonna have to wash everything but divide underwear. Boxers are going with drawers. I swear. Boxers is going with knickers. Boxers is going with everything.
Oh my God.
You know, back in the days they do that, right? There's like, oh yeah, the man's supposed to be washed, their clothes supposed to be washed differently from a woman's clothes because women and whatever. No, that's a back in the deal. For me, I'm washing everything together.
Well, nowadays, men are not that, what the word I would use now. They're in touch with their mostly their feminine.
Their feminine side. If the man of my bona fide man, like my man, everything will get washed. Everything will get washed. White with white shirt, drawers with boxers, everything will get washed together if I'm mine. But now separate no clothes. If you want to separate your clothes, that's down to you. You can do that yourself, but for me, no. Everything will get washed with everything. I'll write this right there.
What
Not
are
not
they saying in the comments?
The comments is, hold on a second, let me like bring it up because I'm not
I
seeing.
would like to hear
I'm
what
not
they're
seeing the
saying.
comments. Big said no. No what, Bigs? You must wash them separate. Like knit panties was separate from boxers. And then you can wash your wife or your girlfriend's shirt with your shirt, trousers with your trousers. But panty and boxers must be separate. Exactly. The only thing Big said, the only thing getting separated is the color of the clothes. Thank you. Because if I'm my bona fide man, when God give me a bona fide man, and that's the only thing that's going to be separated. The color of the clothes, nothing else. Why?
Well, I don't wash my husband's boxers. He do that himself.
Oh, in washing on a clothes, in washing film pants himself.
Not in pants, it's boxers.
It's boxers
I
himself.
don't wash that. He washes
In England we
himself.
say pants, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so well, if him washing himself film business, like, they must not buy my washing himself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Is it them have skid mark in it? I might do something dodgy where I don't want me to see. But if I'm my bona fide man, everything I get washed with everything.
Yeah.
All right, Biggs. Me like that.
What
Me
did
like
you
you.
say?
Be one. Listen, be one say you're a good guy, I'm good man, and I true. Big said if him can take it off, he might wash them.
Right?
Right there, so. Right there.
You have some men that are not mature to that level.
Yeah.
They can't do that. Even if you wash it, put it on the line yourself, they can't take it up. I don't know why.
Yeah. Yeah. Some men is like that. They don't, if you wash it yourself, and then they're not gonna take off the clothes for the line and take off the panty. Why? Because you're not a real man.
So you can't take it off when you take it up when you clean. But
We can't take it off at
when
night.
it's dirty.
Yeah. Hello? That's a good one. That's a good one.
Some men
You see the clothes for the line, they probably will walk and take off the shirt, the shorts, but leave the pants upon the line. Why?
They're just not mature. They don't grow up. They're just back in the day of their ego.
Yeah. Like man is supposed to be a man, not to take off things. Listen, if you can't, well, listen, go take off one dog, go take off dog drawers or something, because there's no way I have my man and I can't wash his clothes with my clothes. It's ridiculous. And Biggs is right. Biggs say if we can take it off, we can wash it. Fantastic. I like that. We do that because I don't know where he's going to play with I wash my man's clothes differently. Okay, who's this? Elaine. Hi, Elaine. Elaine Cooper says that. Okay, Elaine. Elaine says she wash her man's clothes differently. Okay, why? Tell me why.
She said she don't know where he's going to play. So maybe something
Okay.
Yeah, some men who cheat, so she don't know where he's going to play.
And that the time, me I forgot to wash up the clothes later, Elaine. because if me know where you go, and me and you come home in our home, and you take off your clothes and put it separately, I'm gonna be smelling. Like, brother, where you been? Yeah, me I wash them. Me I go wash them. But if Elaine feels that way, then that's Elaine's choice. Fair enough. But for me, when God give me a man, you know, all them things I go and I search for search. Yeah, Biggs, Elaine, what do you mean by play? Because Elaine said, we do that because I don't know where he's going to play with. I wash my man's clothes different. I don't understand, but yeah, you're right, Biggs. What do you mean by play? Is he a footballer? What? And if he's a footballer, why don't you wash his clothes? Why you wash his clothes separately? Is it because you know his work clothes with his work clothes with your clothes? You mean his work clothes, like where he's going for a job? Cause you know some man out there work in a underground. Some man work construction sites, and so you never wash your clothes with that. So outside work that, right? But when talk about regular clothes, like you let him go out for the night or you go out or whatever, go parties and stuff and whatnot. Why can't you wash his clothes with your clothes? Why does it need to be separated? That's the thing. As what Big said, the only thing gets separated in the clothes is when colors, not to wash with colors. But other than that, everything will be washed together. Which I like that. You know, you have some women, they're very cultured. They do the culture way, right? They listen to what their grandma did and they follow the same culture. Like, you know, you're not supposed to eat without your husband being there. You're not supposed
to get the biggest part of the chicken.
He's supposed to get the best part of the chicken. Yeah. Is the banana supposed to be on a level? Like your cookies dinner, your dish of dinner. The banana supposed to be this way, the meat that way. That sort of thing. Some people are so old school, you know. Some people are really old school.
A lady told me once that some women are packing up the men plates with the biggest piece of meat and the best part. You should give that to the children.
The children?
They are growing. That's what a lady told me.
It's true though, yeah, true. My friend is saying you have some man, yeah, some woman, yeah, they give the man the best part of the chicken and the best part of the beef and the whatever, and then you give the children a little bit, the worst part of the food, you know? But yeah, so some people are so cultured that you just cannot get that away from them. Hello, Mike. Hi. Hi, Vibes. Hi, Vibes. This is my bestie. I'm still in Jamaica. I'm still on the island. We just chopping up carrots and broccoli, and after the conversation, we're chopping up pop chow, you know, all of that stuff, and some cabbage. So we just call it a chop up. Hi, Vibes. Hi. We're talking about washing clothes, laundry vibes. Do you, hi, do you wash, if, say you have a woman, yeah? Well, I know you got lovely, beautiful ladies, but whatever. Would you allow your woman to wash your clothes with her clothes? Or would you want her to separate your stuff from her stuff? Like washing underwear with your boxers. We're talking about your bona fide woman. You're on your way for dinner. Oh, enjoy your dinner. But drop it in the comments, man. If you wash your woman's clothes different from your clothes. Or do you just mix, wash boxers with boxers and knickers with panties? What you do? The same, trying the same money. The same, trying to save money. Yeah. He's trying to, yeah. Because if you're going to wash separate clothing, so you're going to use fabric softener different, if you're just going to put them all together, that's saving money right there, if that's what you mean. I'm not going to wash separate clothes. You're my man, I'm your woman. I'm supposed to separate clothes. That's what Vic said. The only separation we're going to have right here is colors, like dark colors, pink colors. We're going to separate that. But when it comes to underwears and boxers, everything is getting washed in everything. If you don't agree, so you don't agree. If you agree, so you agree. If you're man enough to take it off, you're man enough to wash together and hang him up. Exactly, we have to pay the water to use the water too, yeah. Exactly, Mike. Yeah. Because you're going to go, oh, my panties here, his trousers, his boxers here, and everything else. No. They're going together like that. We come to one like this, we are one. That is the thing. That is the thing. I'm not going to, there's no way. There is no way. So if you agree with what we're saying, that everything's supposed to be washed together, because if you're a unit, you're supposed to be a unit together. Not when you're in bed, you're a unit, and when it's come to laundry day, you're neighbors. It doesn't make no sense. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Yeah. We're all in this together. I like to hear people's point of view. Three loads. White, dark color clothes, and light color clothes. Yep. Oh yeah, the kids' clothes definitely. The kids' clothes I have to wash separately. That's what it is. Because some kids
clothes always wash.
Always, because when I have my daughter, I have to use a certain soap, Persil non-bio and Pure Comfort Pure, because her skins are sensitive to the hard washes. You have to wash clothes differently when you're washing your clothes. My clothes can wash it out of cake soap, I don't care. But when you try washing the kids' clothes, you have to wash their clothes because of their skin. Very sensitive children have sensitive skin. So you have to wash their clothes sensitive for sure. For sure. I use Pure, Comfort Pure. That soap, that fabric softener is so nice and soft on children's skin. So nice and soft on children's skin. Another topic as well that just popped into my head. I know a lot of people cover this topic as well, but I want to cover it my way. It's this. Who do you value more? Do you value your children more, or do you value your partner more? The reason why I say this is because I see people saying that my children is my life, and my children is this, and my children is that. And I heard this guy. It was on a movie I watched, and the guy said, "My wife is my everything."
Yeah, should be. Because when the kids get grown, they're gone.
Yeah.
You're left with your wife alone. So if you didn't build that relationship to make her your everything, it's not gonna work out.
Right.
You both love your children. They are gonna make a life for themselves.
Right.
So you have to value your life that you make with your wife or yourself. Because when they're gone, they're gone.
Right. Yeah, that's what I think as well. God is my first. God is over everything. Amen. 100%.
Yes, God is, if God is in the mix, you know He's always at the front.
Yeah. 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 I feel like children, you love them until they're 18. And then they need to go find their way, right? They need to find their way. If they're gonna still go to school, like going to further education, then you're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna. But I wouldn't say my child is my everything. She's my everything in a way, because I love my daughter and you love your children. But when you come into your partner, I'm gonna choose my partner, because my child is gonna go off and make a life, and then when I'm left alone in my house by myself, no one to say talk to, no one to hug or comfort me or laugh with. I'm just left with the four walls and the TV while my child or your child are living it up, having fun with their friends. Who do you gotta talk to? Who you gonna hug you and rub you and a cup of tea, make a cup of tea, do what this? Who? No one. You know, we can't say we're gonna say, oh, my children, my children. Let them go. Let them find their own feet. But at the end of the day, they're getting younger and we are getting older. So we need to prioritize our own relationship. Do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there are a lot of people nowadays, elderly, who don't have nobody to take care of them. Some of them even have 9, 10 children and nobody is available.
And exactly.
Yeah.
And but because you put your children first in everything, then and they're gone, you're left on your own. And then you're left with carers to come and care for you or whatnot.
Some of them not even want to get carers.
You have to love your children, of course. Your children is your priority, but when does the love stop? You never stop loving your children.
No,
Never.
no,
But you have to have a little border, like, listen.
Yes, you have to have boundaries.
Boundaries, like I've given you life. Oh my God, give you life, and whatever.
You will be there for them if they want.
Yeah, 100%.
Anything, but you're not gonna give all of yourself all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they need to go out there and make mistakes, right?
Yeah.
Make mistakes and learn. And they do need guidance, yeah. Yeah, they do need guidance. But then you can't have them like tying up your foot for the rest of your life. You need to know that unless you're in a solid relationship, you're married, whatever, and you say mom and dad home, that's different. But if you're in a single relationship and you don't have, unless you have your children, you're gonna need a companion. You're gonna need a companion. And worse, listen, I know this friend, yeah. She's a big woman, and she got married, and she dated this guy, and her daughter hated the guy. She hated the guy so much to the point one time she told me the guy came to visit her one time, and he went to lay on the bed and he laid in a puddle of water. The child poured water on the bed, and the guy went and lay in it because she didn't like the guy. The guy didn't do her nothing, didn't molest, nothing like that. And she gave the guy hell. And the mom stood by the light and said, listen, and this girl is a big girl. She's not like teenager, she's like in her 20s. But she just didn't like the man because she just wanted her mom not to have any man, just, And the mom said to her, listen, you could have do the worst you want to do, yeah? I'm not leaving this guy. She ended up marrying the guy. She ended up marrying the guy, and she and the man, they move away, and they live together. And now she see that her mom really loved the guy, and the guy really loved her. She started to bring over her children, the grandchildren, to come and visit now. And you know, she even apologized to her mom. She apologized, like she said she's sorry for what she did to him and whatnot. And yeah, some children, they try to choose for you.
Yeah.
They will choose for you, and we can't allow children to manipulate the system like that. If you have your children, and if you're not with the father or whatever, and you're single, and you need, because listen, at the end of the day, everybody needs love. Everybody needs love.
And then there is another thing too. Some women put men
Before their children. Yeah. Some women definitely do. Some women definitely do. 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Not because they're 18, they're not grown. Yeah, that's 100% true. For me, I feel like 21 is an age where I say to my daughter, 21, I believe you can be an adult, not 18. Not 18, because your bed still haven't been made. Your bed is not made. You got a whole lot of dirty thing of like, because when she coming from school sometime, they mind they call, yeah, she will eat, and then she will put the boxes under the bed. And I'm like, mate, come on. And she eats in the room, and she do, you're not an adult. You're 18, you're not an adult. You're still a child, in my book. I said to 21, that's the age it should be. 21, where they've been to university, they lived on campus, and they live independently. Then you can say, okay, you can learn to cook your little sausage and your little whatever, and you can make life. But 18 is a child. I believe 18 should be a child. That it shouldn't be. In some states in America, 21 is the age, you know.
Yeah, but some children mature very fast. You know, they like me. I was very responsible from I was very, very, very young. I was responsible because I used to have to take care of my little sister.
Oh.
Remember, I used to mother.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she was mature when at 18 because she had a little sister and a little brother as well, right?
Yeah, he died though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I'm the last child. So I have bigger, my sisters, I think she was in the chat earlier, my elder sisters. Yeah, so I was still with my mother right up until I was about 21. Yeah, 18 is too young to be an adult, for real. They should change the age to 21. They should change the age, because that's when they finish. I think that's when they finish school properly, all the studies. If they want to go and study after 21, then that's up to them. But I think that's 21. It should be the age. 21. Guys, we're chopping up stuff here and putting stuff together. But yeah, for me, that's what it is. You can't really be. Oh, you did it that way? Do I have to do it that way?
No.
Yeah, we're chopping up stuff here. And chopping up a conversation as well. Yeah. What's the other topics that we're going to talk about?
We did. 2 topics you said, the coconut and the laundry.
Yeah, but thanks Biggs for telling me about the coconut water thing, because I was really, I was saying to my friend, how the hell did the coconut water get in the little coconut? But I'm glad that Biggs say it goes from the root up, because I was really thinking about it. And we talked about our favorite movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. We could talk about movie all day. I love watching movies. What about you?
What about our plays, Jamaican? We used to love to go to plays.
Guys, all my Jamaicans in the chat. Biggs, What's your favorite Jamaican play? What's yours?
Oh, I watched one recently.
Right.
Was The Landlord.
The Landlord.
Yes, I watched it Mother's Day by Demby Showground.
Okay.
Yes.
Was it good?
Yes, it was. It was.
It's a long time I've been. I know. I mean, I went. No, I didn't. I haven't. There was lots of play, but because where I live in London, it's we have to go to Hackney, and there's not a lot of play happening in Hackney. Okay. By the age of 12. Oh, Gwen said she love Undercover Lover. Undercover Lover, we are Undercover Lover.
Bashment Granny.
Bashment Granny was nice. Mine was Licky Licky Matey. Ew, I love Licky Licky Matey back then. Big said, as a child who is 18 does not necessarily, okay, let me read that one. Plus, it's different on the family structure because by age 12 was done a man. I was brought up differently. Yeah, boys. Yeah, boys are brought up differently. Boys are brought up differently, to be honest. Yeah, boys are brought up differently. And listen, and what if you got a strict daddy?
Yeah.
A very strict daddy. Boys are brought up differently than girls. I mean, girls, well, I don't know, because my mom had twin girls. I'm a twin, by the way, guys. I am a twin. My sister's in Florida. My mom had 2 girls. She have other children, like my big sister. I have 3 big sisters. You got a son.
Yeah.
Is he? Do you raise him differently from your daughter?
No, differently mean like.
Do you have a
children have different attitudes.
Right.
So my son was a very quiet boy. He did no trouble. From he was born, he did no trouble at all. My daughter don't really give trouble, but she's more feisty.
Fiery.
Yes, she's more not fiery, just feisty. She's not that. What did I say now? My son observes. He observes things before he to see.
You get his reaction.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. The live is buffering. We just had a power cut just now. Hi Oliver. We just had a power cut just now. The power just chipped out and chipped back in again. So it should, let me know if it's still buffering. Should be fine now. I just went over to the light does chip out. This is the 3rd time since I've been here. The light does chipped out. Okay, let's see if it's chip out on your phone. See, let's see how it looks. It's behind you. How is it looking on your phone? Is it buffering still?
Yeah. No, it's not going around.
Okay, it's all right now. I think is it still buffering? Because we had a power cut just now. But yeah, the boys grow differently. I don't know. I mean, men are natural hunters, but you have some fathers, like olden fathers. That's what Mick was saying. He had to grow up. Be a man by the age of 12 or something like that. Grow up by the age of 12. Some fathers will make the boys work.
Yeah, because I remember one time when I was structuring their chores when they were young, and I said, okay, you wash plate this week, and the daughter wash plate this week, the son wash plate the other week. And the father said, he's not washing any plate because suppose he has work outside and he wants him to do. And that is where it came in, where he doesn't like to wash plates. He does.
Oh. So daddy told your son that he mustn't wash any plate because he have work in the yard to do. Ah. So right there, they're trying to say girls must be in the house and boys must be outside hunting and working. Ah. Wow, okay. Okay. I don't feel like that's the right thing to do. Yeah, I don't feel like that's the right thing to do. I don't feel like you should, girls can go and sweep the yard too. Girls can go and pick the mango or in the yard too. And boys can do the same thing as well. Because guess what? When boys go off to university or go out and live in the world by themselves,
they have to do things.
They have to do these things. They have to learn how to cook. They have to, girls as well. So I feel like they shouldn't, but then I'm saying that because I only have a daughter. Would I do the same thing with my son? Would I say to him, you need to go cut the grass? Or would I just say, you both go cut the grass? One cut, one clean up.
You learn to work.
That's the thing. That's the thing. If children are grown up to share their load instead of giving children chores, and say, listen, the plate if you wash up, it's want to wash them up. They're building that sense of bondness.
Yeah.
So when they grow older, and they meet a woman or the wife, they can say, no, man, come help you to do the dishes. You wash, me dry, you wash. Yeah. But they just, I guess people grow their kids how they want to grow them, but for me, that's what I would do. But yeah. I don't know. It's something that needs greater debate. But listen, it's all fun. It's all love. Just grow your children the best way you grow your kids, and make sure that you listen to you be respectful to people, have manners, and don't treat people the way you wouldn't want to be treated.
That's right. God gave them to you.
Yeah.
For you to raise them the best way you know how, with the help of God.
Yeah.
So that they can become better women and men in this country.
In this world, yeah. And even when they go abroad as well, they can become better person.
Yeah.
Have better life. Treat women with respect, treat men with respect, love on each other. What about favoritism?
I don't have no favoritism. I don't.
Every parent say that.
I don't. Well, the thing, why persons would say favoritism is alright. You have 2 children. Wait till they come back.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You have 2 children. They are different people. They have different personalities, different attitude. So maybe your son will be more closer to you because he will sit and talk to you and tell you everything that is going on with him. Meanwhile, the daughter will tell you a little bit here and there, but she's not telling you everything like your son will come and say, Mommy, you know this, and so sometimes some of them are very secretive, but you have to know your children. So that's why they say in Jamaican language, the humblest calf suck the most milk. But you have to know how to treat them that they feel like they are equal and you don't love one more than the other. I don't love none of my children.
So you don't have any favorites? You're not favoritism with anyone?
No.
Not even your son?
Not even my son.
Because we know all mother and them son. Sean says that she will go to prison for your son. I tell my daughter, I say, you're my favorite child. She goes, I'm your only child. She said, Mommy, I'm your only child. I said, you're still my favorite child. She goes, no, I'm your only child. No, I feel, listen, parents say, "Oh, we don't have any favoritism. We have only you two or three of you. You're all my favorite." But listen, I feel like every parent have a favorite child. I have a little special part, a little special touch.
It's not that. It's not a special part. It's just how they react to you. You react to them.
Mm.
It's not that I say, because you have some people who are favorites who really treat some children better than some.
Right.
Yeah, because if me do anything for my son, if I do something for my son, I'm going to do the same for my daughter when her time comes and she wants it to be done.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. So there's no favoritism.
No favoritism, that is not good. Because look in the Bible with Joseph. Joseph brother them nearly killed him because his father favorite. He was his father's favorite.
Bad mind. But I call that bad mind. No? But I call it bad mind.
Well, can the brothers?
The brother did bad mind Joseph because Joseph's father loved him more.
Well, jealousy. Jealousy. And he always gonna flaunt him this in front of them and that in front of them.
Yes, exactly. You got that pretty much clothes you have. And you could at least take off a stripe and give it and brother them.
This is jealousy.
Because it have red, green, yellow, gold, black, every kind of color.
But the father started it. He's the one
that pushes him.
Yeah, he do all of that.
So you see favoritism happening from biblical times. It's not just no people start being, oh, this isn't my favorite child. So how people will say, oh, I'm not my favorite child, but then read about Joseph.
But look for Jacob and Esau, it's the same thing.
Cain and Abel.
Cain and Abel. No.
Who was no favoritism?
No, Cain only killed Abel.
Bad mind again.
Jacob and Esau.
But God did love one of them more.
Rebecca loved Jacob and Abraham. Isaac loved Esau.
Yeah. So from them time, there must something going on.
Yeah.
From them time,
and when you talk about God favoritism with Cain and Abel, it wasn't favoritism. It was okay. Say one of them was a sheep herder.
Right.
One was a farmer.
Right.
The one that had the sheep, the best sheep that he got is first best. No blemish, no nothing at all.
Right.
He gave it to God as a sacrifice. Cain now get his first crop of food.
Right.
He did not give God the best out of it. So that's why God take the next brother one.
Than the bad mind brother.
Yes. And that's why he killed him. So
what
that is bad mind.
Bad mind.
That is bad mind.
Bad mind. We know about bad mind. So what do you think? Hi guys. Love them the same. Yes. But Biggs, we're just talking about that. We shouldn't have a favorite for children. But back in biblical days, there was lots of favorite, right? And you were saying about who? About
Jacob and Esau and Joseph and his 12 brothers.
Exactly, like the Joseph and his 12 in brother them. There was a lot of little jealousy going on because the father pushed Joseph for do better things than the loser brother them. So that's when the favoritism come into play right there. And Jacob as well, you said, right?
Yeah. It comes in because Joseph's mother was the love of his father's life as well. The other mothers he didn't love that much, but he loved Joseph and Benjamin's mother more.
See there? See there? These jealousy thing is coming back from biblical times when parents used to prefer this child and the other child. I know it passed down now so many over how many years. and it's still happening in now. You shouldn't have any favorite, but then it is never gonna stop. It's never gonna change.
Yep.
It's never gonna change because that was from back in the day. From Moses and them people and days, you have favoritism.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And children watch and say, oh, mommy like that one better than me. Even though we give them the same amount of food, the same clothes, but there's a love. If you want that, I don't know. So what do you, because my bestie here, she's a Christian. So let's talk about something with her. What do you think about Adam and Eve? Make me hear your story. I'm gonna put in my 2 pence tonight. Do you think Adam was a weak man?
Well, a weak man.
Guys, we're discussing about Adam and Eve. It create problems. You're correct. It create problems because you must say, oh, because in my family, in my family, 6 of us, right? And there's all kind of tension going on. We're like, who is a favorite? Who my mom favorite better? Whatever. So it creates tension for real. Let me hear about Adam and Eve.
Well, I wouldn't say he was a weak man, but he didn't bring out his commands that God gave him. He didn't stick to his command. Because remember, he was made before the woman.
Yeah.
And God gave him command over everything on the earth. He named them, each and every one of them.
Right.
And he said, of this tree, you must not eat of this tree. He is the head of the house.
Yeah.
So if your wife come to you with something, and the head of your life told you that you should not do that.
Right.
You as a man must remember what the head of you told you and don't do it. Because that's what he said. But
right.
He did not keep God's commandment in that way to say, God said we must not throw it away for apple. I don't know if it's an apple. They said it's an apple. Or put it back or leave it. He didn't reprimand. He didn't do anything. He just go ahead and do what she wanted.
That's what I asked you. Do you think he was weak? Because if you have a woman,
maybe he was excited.
Big said, woman always be the problem. LOL, never satisfied. I feel like Adam was a little bit weak, right? Because Adam knows him get the assignment. As what you said, God give him the assignment and say, all right, you want a woman that give you a company. Hold a lady here. And remember, do whatever you want to do in the garden, but don't eat from there, so. It's like you tell your kids, listen, go outside and go play, but don't go up Miss Mackyard. And then go up Miss Mackyard, go play and get hurt. You understand? I see him thing. God said, don't do it. Tell your woman, control your woman. I know you have someone that can control your woman, you know.
Well, maybe he was excited as well, and said.
Excited?
Not excited. Lord, I want them to do what she want to do. She not go want me. Maybe he was overthinking stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe he was.
As big said, woman never satisfied. I feel like, and again, when Adam, I feel like Adam is weak, and Adam is a snitch. Because I him get the assignment, I him first come to the garden, to stay in the garden. See the garden with all the fruits them in it, a year one. God give you a piece of land. Now I build a house, upstairs and downstairs house me I build. And my woman like inside the house. When you gone over there, so for make the Satan go tempt, you know, I'm gonna eat the apple. And when God asks you, say I eat it. Because say you eat it, no. But you make your wife take the fall.
Yeah.
But Phil Adam don't want to snitch as well. Even though God sees everything,
Yes, he knows.
he knows and sees
Nothing
everything.
take him by surprise.
But at least God says, God, you know, say, I'm my fault. And me, blame me. Make me, kick me out and leave the woman in the garden.
And then now that's how we take over. Hey.
Being feel like Adam been weak. The same way or him what am I gonna say, God I don't need. God said God I mean. Even though God sees it. But him just the woman take the fall and just cut. The same thing with William, with the guy that the Bible Samson.
Oh man, Delilah.
The same with Samson and Delilah.
Something to
She weak. But I know every man weak still. Me I try to think what one in the Bible no weak. Oh, my God. So woman turn everybody. And out of the big egg like the Bible, a woman take them down, right? Most of them. My gosh.
Because you have Jezebel ruler husband.
Big Jezebel ruler husband. For instance, a woman can have an ugly friend. Not any woman is ugly, yeah, and can make that woman feel so good. Then go run chat about her to other friends. Okay. Okay. What do you think about that?
If you have an ugly friend and go and chat about that to other friends.
Yeah. Listen, I feel like if you have a friend and now you're a friend, my friend can do wrong in my eye. I'm not gonna chat my friend. Can't chat my friend.
That's it.
Ugly or not ugly, I'm my friend. And me choose you to be my friend and you to be your friend. No, you can't ugly.
Mean ugly looks are ugly.
If I ways, me gonna tell us you have a bad ways.
Yeah.
But if you're ugly, if you have a one eye and a cock eye or a cross eye, whatever, my friend will always be my friend. Hi. Finding Donna. Hi, Donna. We just chopping up some vegetable and chatting. Yeah. We can't have an ugly friend and I'm gonna tell nobody something. First of all, if my friend ugly to them, I don't need to tell them because they never see it. But they make me talk about my friend, say my friend ugly.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have a problem. You're gonna have a problem. My friend ugly, my friend, and your friend. So maybe defend my friend like that. Maybe defend my friend. But as I said, back in the days in the Bible, all of the women them rule the man them. I like that, you know. I like that a little bit. I like it. For sure, say woman was always been the strong. It's always a strong force in the household.
Yes, we are the one who stand when women falter sometimes.
Because they say behind every great man is a greater woman.
Not behind, beside.
Oh, beside every great man. Okay, it's time to be corrected. Beside every great man is a greater woman. Yeah. I do find that woman has a great influence, a greater influence in the household when it's like a unit. Because to be honest, man can't say, oh, I like to be by myself because I'm a bachelor. Let me see how long it lasts for. Well, a woman can say, I can't do by myself for the whole of my life. A woman can say that, right?
Yeah, sure. Because I think is one of the main things when some men, I'm not going to say all men, some men get involved with females for them to cook, wash and clean because they don't want to do that stuff. Even if the machines are in the house, they still don't want to do that stuff.
Yeah.
Because they always say when you're not, you're a housewife. And they make it look like, oh, she don't work every day, she not work, she not do nothing. Give them it one day to do and then can't manage it. Because a woman work never finish.
A woman's
Never.
work is never done.
Never.
Do you agree, Donna? A woman's work is never done.
Never.
While a man can say, oh,
In God work and
come back.
Alright, a woman work is
yeah. And I know men will say, oh, we can do that by ourselves, but a woman can live by herself for years. While a man, I don't think they can manage by themselves for years. Some men maybe, but I don't think.
If it even happens, it's not by their choice.
Yeah. I don't feel like a man can live alone by themselves. Because first, I want a companion. Well, a woman can just go out, put on her best makeup, put on her best shoes, her best handbag, and go outside and have a nice drink, and buy her shopping and come back in and feel good. A man would have come back in and say, listen, I want some loving, I want some attention. You understand? But woman will just have a cup of tea and go to bed. Man wants attention, so I feel like saying, I want to run the world. I feel like I want to run the world. But yeah, I don't feel like man can manage without a woman. And if they can, they're different kind of men. You know? But for real men, while a woman can go months without seeing a man and whatever, a man can't do it. And if a man do it, would I like to know who he is? Because I don't feel like someone can do that by themselves. And that's why Solomon and Samson have so much woman. They have so much woman. She's only Solomon, right?
Solomon has 700.
More of you know how he managed with so much woman. He wasn't rich.
Yes, he was rich and he was one with most wisdom. But thinking about
Wisdom,
it,
Solomon. He never had no wisdom.
that's what he asked God for and God gave it to him. He was the wisest man. You never
King
hear this
Solomon,
song?
the wisest man. Yeah, when I was going to Sunday school, I used to hear,
Wisest.
was the wisest man.
But I am wiser than Solomon. You know, Jamaican song.
Yeah. Was wiser than Solomon. Oh man. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. Depend on the man. I agree. Oh, hi Dandy. Hi Dandy. I am in Jamaica.
Dandy found him.
Yeah. Kaden is with me.
Hi, Dandy.
Yeah, I agree. Depend on the man. Depend on the man.
Ooh.
You've been on your own since you were 17, Biggs? And Biggs had his own apartment. But you must have a little filly that step by. A little catty, so they call them back in the day, catty, you know. A little catty that stopped by and, you know, must do. Hi, Dandy says hi. The wall, I was there. Okay. Yeah. I like my peace. Anyway, I'm not going to say I like to. Listen, it's no fun being on your own. It's no, man or woman. Sometimes I like to be on my own, but not all the time. That's the reason why I'm glad that I have YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to like when you're coming. Let's give it a like up the chat. I don't like to be on my own. I am my own because I just can't seem to find somebody that, you know, I just can't find the right person to match me up. You know? I can't. And we do another live regarding relationship sort of thing. You know? What I'm looking for, what you know. But then people will be like, oh, what do you bring to the table? That's the word I hate.
The woman is the table, they say.
The woman is the table. But then somebody's got to say no. This lady that was saying, she was saying, if somebody mentioned the table next time, she's going to cut off the leg off the table. I'm going to take the legs off the table if you mention the table one more time. But yeah, I think everybody needs somebody, you know, when you get that person, just don't try to outdo nobody. Just live in love, man. You know, that's one of the things. Because, and then again, for Solomon, who have so much woman, who was so full of women, what happened to Solomon?
Well, I read in the Bible, they said he went into idol worshiping. One of his wives brought him into idol worship. So
Idols, like
idol
false
worshiping,
god
false god, and so I never read in the part that he came back to the faith. I don't know. I don't reach that far in the text yet, but yes, he was doing idol worship with his.
After God gave, so we say God gave everything in there. We just feel like, oh yeah, I read that, and we just fall off of the track. But people come back from it though.
Yeah.
But Solomon, not sure. If you know what happened to Solomon, did he come back from what he did? Because apparently he went into idol worshiping. I don't know. Well, I'm married now, but I was always independent. Oh, I love that, Biggs. I love that. Hi, Mrs. Biggs. I love that. I absolutely love that. I don't know, Biggs. What is the right person for me? I don't know. For me, I feel like I need a guy who, I don't know, who I can gel with. I don't know. Yeah, Vic, so you see, I don't know. I'm open to relationship, but I just feel like, I don't know. I need somebody to love me, and I love them back. Nobody have no side eye looking outside apart from me, you know. I want somebody who I can do things with, you know. Somebody who wants to build a future with, that sort of thing, you know. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still looking. I'm very miserable. I'm a miserable person. You know, I'm a very miserable girl. Yeah. But I think when I see it, I will see it. Listen, one day, yeah, I was going to work, and I was running to catch my train, and this person, I feel like at the time when so I was running to get the train, just approaching the escalator, and this man walked in front of me, and then as I'm approaching to go up the escalator, he reached out his hand and he grabbed my hand and he just let me jump on the escalator. And I said, I never see that man again. My spirit just drew to him like that, and I never saw him again. You know when you have that comforting spirit, okay, because I'm ready to get, and he grabbed me like that, and he pulled me up on the escalator at the same time. And I felt like, oh my God, am I in love with a stranger or something? But I never see him again. I thought it was my angel.
Maybe.
Yeah. Because the train was about to leave me.
Oh.
And he just grabbed my hand and he just put me up on the escalator. And I caught my train. He wasn't on it because he went to get the deer up the upper deck. Oh. But he grabbed my hand and he just pulled me up. But yeah, my spirit just felt so happy for that split second. I felt so comfortable. I'm like, where did he go?
So you never look for him when you're
No.
seated?
Never see him again. I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh.
Because it was a split second. I know what he looked like, but I didn't like stare him like this. You know what I mean? Yeah. But no, don't worry. Angels do come and go. And I'm sure my angel is somewhere. He's coming. I don't know, Biggs. I don't know. I will, though. I will. I will find him. That's my mission this year, before the end of the year. I'm going to stick up every man right there and go, listen, are you single? But I will, though. I will. It's so, like, Was it because I'm just so busy with work? But then you can't make work an excuse. I can't make work an excuse, but I do work a lot. But I can't make it an excuse for not finding someone. But I will. I will find someone. I won't be like, who's in the Bible? Is it Ruth?
Find her boy.
She found her husband, but then the Boaz died.
No. She
Boaz-
was married to Naomi's son, and Naomi's son died. And
Oh.
then she meet her Boaz, girl.
Did she meet another man
Yes, she meet her Boaz.
and marry again?
And have children.
Listen, she studied the Bible more than I do, okay? She studied the Bible more than I do. Okay.
Even Esther find her husband.
Oh, wonderful. So you see, there's still hope for me. I will find that person. As what the singer goes, what me again? When I find that girl. What's his
I
name?
remember.
Yeah.
I know the song.
Yeah.
I remember the song.
I like her, I swear that girl would be the only one. So when I find that man, I'm going to lock him down. I'm going to lock him down when I find him. Oh, Andy said, don't worry, we'll find you. I hope so. I hope so. Guys, we're chopping up, look, since we've been chopping up cabbage, some callaloo chopped up already. We chopped some pop chow chopped up. And we got the cauliflower chopped up already since we've been chatting. And we chopped up the carrots. All carrots have been chopped up. And where's the onions and stuff? Oh, we chopped up the onions been chopped up over here as well, and all of that been chopped up. So we're chatting and we're chopping up stuff at the same time. So we talk about movie, and we talk about jealousy with children and all that sort of stuff, which is good. It's good.
Yep.
Yeah, we cover a lot of topics this morning.
Yeah. What we are going to talk about is women should be taking care of themselves. Self-care, not just buying pretty stuff. Self-care, meaning mental-wise, spiritual-wise, of a balance. Yes.
So my friend, she just very soft-spoken one, but you know I'm the big mouth one. What she just said is that she want to talk about self-care with women. What we're cooking, Biggs? We're not cooking anything, Biggs. We're just chopping up the vegetables and bagging them out so that, you know, we can just grab a bag and use instead of every day cutting up cabbage, that sort of thing. We have a couple of hours free, so we're just gonna bag up some vegetables and put them in the freezer. So when we're ready, we just grab a bag and just go and cook and go. Yeah. So my friend just said she want to talk about women and this and self-care, self-love. You know, it's not about going outside and buying the latest Gucci bag and the latest Prada bags and all that sort of stuff. You know, self-care. You want to tell us what do you mean by that?
Yes, like spiritual wise, mental wise, emotional wise. Get yourself on a balanced scale where you're balancing all that area so you can enjoy yourself and have a balanced place where you're at. Because sometimes you just buy the clothes and it's just a rush. Buy the shoes, it's just a rush. You don't even wear them because you're not feeling good inside to get and dress up and go. But that's why you have to have a balance where you're spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally balanced.
Yeah. So, what would you do? How would you do your balancing? What do you do? Do you go out and have a day for yourself where you go out and get a bit of massage? Do you?
Yeah, you get a massage, you can have a facial, you can do your nails and stuff like that. You also have the exercise part of it.
Yeah.
Yes. And then you have the spiritual part.
When at the end of the day you come home and you have your
Right.
meditation.
Mm-hmm,
Where
yeah.
you, because I mean we in this time nowadays, right, we have to have our faith turned up.
Yeah.
You know? Because there's so much things going on in the world right now. You have to have a faith. If you say Jesus, or you say the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, if you're Rastafarian, whatever you do, whatever your faith is that keeps you close to God. Because at the end of the day, it's only one God. It's only one God. So if what you want to call him, you want to call him Allah, you want to call him Muhammad, you want to call him God, whatever you want to call him, Rabbi, whatever you want to call him. We have to draw ourselves close to our faith. And it's only one God. You know? So when we do all of that loveliness in the daytime, at the end of the day, we open your Bibles, or, because we can, listen, I'm Christian. I'm not like baptized. I'm baptized, but I'm still trying to find my way back. But at the end of my day, in the beginning of my day, before I leave my house in the morning for work, I open up my Bible and I read my Bible. When I go to my bed at night, I open up my Bible and I read my Bible and give God thanks and praise for the day just passed. So when you do all your pampering throughout the day, we don't just say, oh yeah, I'm done my pampering now, so yeah, I'm going to do the road. You can do road, but just remember, take a moment to give thanks.
In everything.
In everything. You have to just give thanks. When you get up in the morning, you give thanks. When you go outside and come back in, you give thanks. Always give thanks. That's the core of everything. That is the core. Some girls, some ladies, very spiritual. Very spiritual. And I tell you what, it's when you're a spiritual person, you have this sense of calmness to you.
Peace.
This peace. Man or woman, when you're a spiritual person, you have this sense of calmness. You're so calm, nothing bothers you. You see things in a different way than other people see things. That's what I think.
You're seeing things more than with only your physical eyes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. That's true. You can pick up on any little thing that's shift or a difference from the norm.
Hi Ruth. So we as I said, we're chopping up some vegetables and we're having a conversation. This morning we start off with why is it that you have water inside the coconut, and Biggs clear it up to let us know that the water traveled from the root of the tree to the coconut. So we got that cleared up. And then we talked about Titanic and Rose was a selfish woman. I still can't stop discussing that woman, She was a selfish woman when she was on that door in the water, and poor Jack was in the water, freezing his backside off, and all Jack could have done was to just jump up on the door and just say, Rose, can you go over a little bit more so I can jump on the door? But Jack stayed in the water and watched Rose sail off and him just there till he get frostbite. Wasn't it frostbite he got?
Yeah,
And died in the water and freeze to death. While he could have jumped on the boat, the thing with Rose. But he didn't. I wouldn't say that he was trying to protect her. I was just saying he was just been, I don't know. Even though we spoke about that already, but still have to talk about it some more. I feel like Jack could have done more to help himself. Because Jack had a lot of friends on the boat, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Jack had a lot of friends, not a boat, a ship.
Yeah, the Titanic ship.
He had a lot of friends on the Titanic ship. So how come he just stuck with Rose?
Well, I guess everybody was trying to figure out what they're going to do.
I feel like he could have helped himself as well. I feel like Jack could have helped himself.
Man did the ultimate sacrifice in himself, girl.
Yeah, I don't think men nowadays will do that now. Do you think men would? Do you think men would have said, I'm gonna give you Hey, Biggs, do you think that men nowadays in this generation would sacrifice the door that Rose was on in the Titanic and let Rose go? If it was now, do you think that would have happened? Dandy, do you think that men now would have said to a woman, listen, you hold the door on the sea and I just freeze myself to death? I don't think so. Listen, men, I've seen them on TikTok, yeah? They're on TikTok and some people are doing the whole Titanic thing on TikTok. And I've seen how they do it. They're like, hell no, Rose, go over on the thing. You're not gonna have me in the water messing up my new Louis Vuitton shoes, and you on that board looking all pretty. No, roll over. I'm gonna push it off. I low-key feel like men would have pushed off Rose off of the boat, off of the door. No, I seriously think they would. Look, listen, if you when you do you, okay, let's talk about this. Something I saw the other day. Why men is not being men nowadays. I was coming through I was in the plaza, it was yesterday. I went to Isla supermarket yesterday. And this guy, he was coming in and I was going out. And you know, so the guy opened the door and let himself in and let the door go on me. Where is the gentleman nowadays? You know, someone else goes after you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the guy just opened the door and let the door behind me like that. I was like, well, thank you very much. Why is it that men stop opening doors and holding doors for females? Let's talk about it.
There's a female there, so they can't open the door themselves.
Okay, because women say they can open their own doors? That's just bad. So you don't want no man to open the doors for you, just open the door yourself. That's really something.
Yes.
I feel like
do it themselves for themselves.
oh my God.
Sometimes when a man is there.
No, for me, I like when a man open the door. I like when a man pull up my chair. I do like it. It just makes me feel all girly. It makes me feel girly inside. Yeah. It's the sweetest thing. What do you think? Do you like that sort of thing?
It should be done, but if it don't happen, I don't sweat it. But it should be done. If I have to ask for it, I'm not gonna.
I remember watching this movie with Megan Good. I don't know if you watched it. I don't remember the name of the movie. Big say, why can't woman open the door for my door? Oh my goodness. I don't know. I just feel like it's just, we could, but then that will make a man probably feel less than a man, maybe. Yeah, I think like,
That you're putting the cart before the horse. That's how it's supposed to go.
I feel, well, there you go. But I feel like men will feel less than a man.
Some of that ego will chip in. I don't know.
Listen, I'm gonna try doing that for a man. I've got male friends. So I'm gonna try so I can open the door for them and see how they will feel. It goes both ways. Yeah. But some men won't like that. Some men will like say, oh, that's my job. Will a man be happy with a woman opening the door for them? Like literally open the door, open the car door or something like that. Would they be happy? Because I never tried it before. I'm gonna try it and see what men reactions are. That's my new challenge. I'm gonna try it. And I'm gonna get men reaction. I'm gonna get the men reaction to it. And see if there was what they will say. Because it makes us right, it goes both ways. But while women will say, oh thank you, and be all nice and happy for it, would a man be the same? Would a man probably feel like, listen, because men is naturally supposed to be the leader and the head of everything. So would they say no to be opening the doors to them, for them?
I don't know, I've never tried it.
But I never tried it though. There's what do you think, Ruth? You might find that guys then. I think Biggs is still writing. The I1 was here. How would you feel I1 was here? I1 was here. Dandy, how would you feel if a woman opened the door for you? Would you feel, and how would you take it? I've never done that before. Biggs, you have me thinking now.
Well, if I'm going to the supermarket and a gentleman is coming behind me, I will open the door, keep the door open, and he will say thank you. Yes, yes. But like if you're coming out of a car and you come out of your seat to go and open his door, I've never done that. But if I'm going to the supermarket and I'm opening the door and he's coming, I hold it for him to come in and then we say thank you.
You say thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I do that sometimes. But to literally, to physically like open the man's door. It's true, you know, because it goes both ways. But I'm gonna try opening a man's door and see if they will, how would they feel. Okay, so Ruth said she thinks that so many men will be happy for it. Okay, so it wouldn't make them, you wouldn't make a man feel less than a man, like, you know, some men have egos, like, no, you can't open the door for me or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna try it and see. As my friend said, if you go to like the supermarket and you see somebody coming in, like a gentleman or whatever, and you open the door and the person will say thank you, but to open like a car door for a man or whatever, never done that. Never done that. But I think I will try that. But that guy yesterday, he just came through the door and he just left the door, bang on me. I'm like, damn man, bro. He didn't care. And he didn't even look back. He didn't even look back. And then maybe he may have so many things on his mind at the time, going into the supermarket that he didn't want to forget. But yeah, I do like a door being open for me. I do like it. I do like when I'm going into a car, they open the door. Ooh. It makes me feel like a princess. That's how it makes a woman feel, like a princess. But then if I open the door for a man, how would it make him feel? Like a king? Manayad? Manayad, my friend said. Manayad, like, yeah. It's the same thing as we were talking before about how you treat your spouse with the washing and stuff. Do you wait for your spouse to come home to have dinner? Do you put the food in the oven and wait for him to come in so you both can sit and eat together?
No. If he's home, we all eat together.
If he's home, we eat together. But if he's saying finishing work late, like say, and he said, honey, I'm on my way home.
If would you eat? And say that maybe, but if I'm just gonna cook and wait and don't know what time, where, and nothing never say, I'm gonna eat.
So you will eat without him. If he doesn't tell you that he's coming home late, you will eat without him.
Sure.
Okay. But would you dish up his food and put it in the oven and let it stay there, keep it warm till he comes home, or you just leave it in the pot so he can pick it up himself?
It stay in the pot. When he comes, I'll dish it and warm it and he can have it.
Look at good girl. Look at good girl. Nice. She said. Oh. Let's see what Big says. Big is my mate, you know. Big is telling the truth. No, go ahead and eat. Okay.
Yeah.
You go ahead and eat. Okay. No, for me, if one day, as my friend said, if one day I get a man, and if he called me and he said, "Babes, listen, Netty, I'm running late from work to come home," and I would dish up his food. I would go ahead and eat, but I would dish up his food and keep it in the oven, keep it warm. You know, in the oven. But my friend said, if he said I'm coming home late, she leave the food in the pot, and once he gets home, she would get up and dish up his food. But now I do eat. Your food in the oven, babe. Help yourself. I always let you go find food in the oven because it's already dished up and leave it there. And if you want, and me come out and we have a conversation, how was work, and we have him shower, unwind, and then we go to bed. But I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? Ruth says, I think now things are different. Some women have taken independence to a different level. Yes, Ruth. Well said. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true, Big said. Yeah. Yeah. I have a whole different, look on things like that. Because when I have a man, I know how I'm gonna treat my man because I know how I want to be treated. So my man, I get the best treatment in a life. As long as you treat me nice and treat me good, I'm gonna feel like a princess, you're gonna be my king. You're gonna be like up here, so. Yeah. I'm gonna treat you nice. Because I'm a Cancerian girl. I'm a homemaker, I'm loving and all that niceness. And if me love somebody, when me love somebody, I just want to be a girl. And my man has to be the king. I'm going to do everything for my man. Nice man. I'm going to get all of the treatment. All of the nice treatment from me. Yeah. Yeah. That is it. Me can't. I don't believe. I think if you have a man, I think you should be independent together. But you should have you should leave the. I think I should leave the. How do I say it? I don't want to make it like anything bad like. But I feel like I want to be my soft girl. I'm gonna work because I'm not gonna give up my work for nobody. My job is very important to me. But I want to make my man be the leader. You know what I mean? I want my man to lead me. Nothing disrespect me and punch me and cause we not gonna work that way there. Not that way there. But more my man to naturally lead me. Babe, this week we're doing this together. We're going here together. Yeah, I saw me just one that kind of that me want. 50-50. Yeah, bigs. Yeah. That me want. Yeah. Want a man for say, listen. This and this. I'm say, yeah, baby, this and this. We're gonna do this. And I'm me and him. Me and you. That the kind of that me want. Yeah. 50-50. We do things together. If you want to go 75, whatever, I don't mind, you know, but my money, I gotta be there, so we're gonna build life together. And that me wants. No, absolutely not. If we're in a partnership, if we're together, we are like this. We're locked in. In my book. We're locked in like this. Yeah. Okay, we are built together like this. Hi, Tanya. We're not cooking. We're just chopping up some vegetables, chopping up some greeneries, and we're going to freeze them and bag them up and put them in the freezer. That's what we're doing today. You just finished work. Nice. Yeah. Okay, I will, Dandy. I will call you later. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Somebody to like join me and build things together with. But can't take the woman who come with you. And I said, oh, a man can do this and a man can do that. No. He's somebody's child too. I want to be able to say, honey, let's do this together. And him do it together with me. You understand, Kenyan? I don't want to ever tell me, so now put 100 and you put 75 and you have 25 like half that's one. No, make you know what we have as a relationship. It's supposed to be 50-50. You're 100% right, babes. You're 100% right. I did have a good birthday, yes. It was so much fun, Tanya. Thank you so much. Yeah, we went back on live later on in the day and we had a good little party. Okay, Ruth said, not 50-50, 60-40. Men are the provider. I did, Tanya. Men are the provider, yes, but if you have... So why 60-40? Why? Why 60-40? Men are the provider, yeah. But is it not provided for the household that you live in? Okay then? 60-40, why? Man 60, woman 40, why?
Well, if the woman is working, she can help us, but if she's a housewife, she has nothing to give 40.
Or
50. 50.
Well, that's different.
But if she's working, she can do something.
Yeah. Yeah. And build.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if a woman is at home with the children, and yeah, because she's a housewife.
Yeah.
But Ruth said 60-40 because man is a natural provider.
Well,
listen, as I said,
housewife and you're not working, where you gonna get that to give? You're gonna save it back out of what he gives you and give it back to him, maybe. Well, I don't know.
Yeah. If a man wants of 60-40 or 60-50, I don't mind, you know. But if you're my man, what about sickness and childcare? Tanya said, I think a woman can assist as well. reduce stress, and I can't see a man covering it all, especially if he is basic salary and depends. It depends on your salary.
Yeah, that's what I said. It depends
Yeah,
on
you
if
did
you
say that.
have money.
Yeah,
You have to be working.
yeah, 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 yeah. Man shouldn't be able to. I don't know. So okay, what about if you're not living together with the man, and then you living separate and he lives separate? How does that work?
Well, you have
Money has nothing to do with love, huh?
Well, you will. Well, it's your place. Some men even pay for their woman's place, and if they're not even living there as well. So,
Say you're in a serious relationship with somebody, but you live separately. How does that work? How does that work? Is your boyfriend or is your man? How does that work? If you're living separately, Tanya said, it really depends, babe, because not all men are financially fully up there. So it depends. Well, yeah, yeah. I feel like, if you have your man and he can't afford to be financially helping you while you're in a relationship with him, it's not really, don't make no sense, really. Because nowadays women wants to be taken out, you know, I don't know. Woman wants to be taken out. Woman wants to be, you know, on social media showing, oh, my boyfriend did this for me, or we went out for meal, or we went out for drinks and whatnot. I don't know. That's kind of different. That's kind of different. I don't know what to say about that one. Because if I have a boyfriend that doesn't live at home with me, how do we I dated this guy once. Well, I dated a few guys that we don't live together at all. And it didn't last very long. That's the reason why I kind of pulled back on dating. I'm like, let me wait for a bit and see if I can find somebody who wants to build a future with. I don't know. It's really strange. I put my phone here because of the
yeah, not terrible. There is some.
you know, Biggs. Biggs. I remember when I was working in care, and I remember this lady. An elderly lady. Her name was Yancy. She was I think she was Jewish. Yeah, I think she was Jewish, and she always said that, you know, she said, "Honey, your money is my money." That means the man. So the man money is her money, and her money is her money. And I'm like, what the hell? Where do you get that from? And she, at the time, she died many years ago, because I finished care work many years ago. And she died now. And she was about 80 odd at the time when she died. And that was a long time ago. Long time ago. So that was the mentality back then, where women are taken care of. Where women stayed at home and their job was the home. and whatever the man give them is their money for themselves to do what they want to do, and whatever the man have left is for the whole house. That's why I think that's what they say. His money is our money, and my money is my money. Because you know, but the woman never used to work much.
Yes.
There was the housemaker, and the man will. If you watch the movie Fences with Denzel Washington and Viola Davis, where Denzel come in from work, and every time he comes from work, he will call his wife, and he will say to the wife, "Here is my check," and the wife will, and she will take out the money, all the money, and then give him what he's supposed to have, and he will take that for himself, and then that's for him to go and have like a drink with his friends, and then the rest of the money that the woman is for the house.
But which man nowadays?
But men nowadays not going to do that.
Yes. No, that's all the way like that either.
Yeah.
First thing, sometimes they don't even know how much they work, how much they get paid. Much less they will get the whole check. Yes, things and times have changed.
Okay, so Tanya said this is why a lot of young women and young girls end up losing their lives. Also because of the pressure. Yes. May look back to in the day, things are so different and much more harder now. Okay, Ruth, I hear you. It goes to your question earlier. Women have never satisfied. A woman never will satisfy. It's true, you know, Biggs, because look at olden days. Look at olden days. God put Adam and Eve in the garden and give them everything. And Eve, greedy Eve. Eve is so clever. Have to go and eat the apple. Look how much fruit God put in the garden. So much fruit for you to go and take part in. Go and eat everything you want. The best of everything. And because you're never satisfied, you're going to eat the fruit from the tree, the forbidden fruit. You're right, Biggs. You are right. You are right.
But the thing is, she didn't just go and take the fruit and eat it, you know. She was coaxed by someone.
By the devil?
Yes, she didn't just go and take it and eat it.
Yeah. It's sad that women are end up like this. We oh my gosh. What can we do to change all this though? What can we do to change this? What can we do to change it? I don't know. Guys, I have 5 more minutes on the live. I want before we end it, because I know a lot of live are going to start coming on now. I know maybe Vibes is going to go live soon. And a lot more live are going to start popping up now. So I'm not going to stay here. I'm going to give it 5 more minutes. And then we're going to be off the live. But before we do that, I want to say thank you to everyone. You know, I'm still new to it. Listen, I'm still on the island, so I've got my bestie to have my back, you know. Love one another and be respectful. I really do believe in that. We need to find inner peace, yes. Just love, man. Gosh, just love. You know, find the person that you're compatible with and just love each other, love on each other. And worse, if you have children and they are off to school and university and whatnot, and you have your empty nest and you have your partner, gosh, that's the best time to love on each other even more. You know, because you're going to be leaning on each other. You're going to be in each other's pocket. Just love on each other, yes. And find peace. Meditate. You know, make sure that you put God in everything that you do. Okay, T. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know the train, right? I know. Get home safe, okay? Yeah, love one another. It's hard to find love if you don't have inner peace. I like that. Yeah. Peace, man. You have to have peace. And when you find that wonderful person that you don't just be like, oh, he's working more than me, he's got more money than me. Listen, spend what you spend together, eat what together, you know, put your partner and your family first. And more important, put God first in everything that we do. Yeah, but I want to thank everyone for coming on board. I don't know how I'm going to be when I go back to the UK because I'm flying back on Friday. So I don't know about my life because obviously I have Bestie here to kind of bounce ideas off and cheer me on. Yeah, you have to love yourself before you can love anybody. I believe in that 100%. I believe in that 100%. Listen, Biggs. You know Biggs and Ruth and Tanya, I want to say thank you. And everybody that jumped on, but Biggs, thank you. Thank you so much. On my birthday, you were here with me, you know, and I be one who jumped on, and Vibes that jumped on as well. Oliver that jumped on as well. Ruth, I said before. Finding Donna that just jumped on just now. The conversation that we were having, I loved it. You know, I really do. Thank you so much for coming on this live with me. I really do. Guys, my friend Tanya Golden Hours is in the house. We are young YouTubers. You can see her in the chat. Tanya Golden Hours, Cozy Lifestyle. She's from Richmond. Go over there and give her a strength. You know, let she feel welcome as well. She's part of, you know, my little clique. We bought young YouTubers as well. Yeah, I'm really excited, guys. As we were chatting, we finished cutting up everything. Look, everything is, the cabbage is cutting up, the pap chow is done. This is already done from a long time. I done it earlier today when I was chatting to you. The callaloo is ready, and my friend, she's doing the
carrots.
What's this again? Scallion. It's done. And the onion is already been cut up and the carrots are cut up. So thank you for keeping us company while we do this. We're just gonna bag them up and put them in the freezer, and yeah. Thank you. Biggs, you're my guy. Thank you so much. You've been here with me every time I click on the live, supporting the thing. Thank you so much. And I will see you, I catch you. Where am I? I'm in Jamaica at the moment for a couple more days, and then I'm going back to the UK. Yeah. Thank you, Biggs. Thank you for being here with me. I really appreciate you. I really do. I catch you all on B1 Live tonight. As you know, the time difference here at the moment now is 1 o'clock in Jamaica right now, and I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the UK, something like that. So I think Vibes is gonna go live soon, and all the rest of big shooters are gonna go live soon. Thank you so much. I'm gonna love you, and I'm gonna leave you. This is my friend Kadian. I'm telling her to do our YouTube channel, but she's kind of scared.
I'm not the one who speaks a lot, so this wouldn't suit me.
She call me big mouth. I could know what is. But listen, thank you so much. Okay, and we might pop on there later on tonight. We might do. Okay then. We might come on later tonight because the day is still young.
Yeah.
So we might come on later on tonight. But if we do, you'll know. If not, I'll catch you maybe tomorrow. So have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your evening. Tanya, get home safe. Ruth, thank you so much. Biggs, thank you so much. And Dandy, my sister, everybody that all jumped in on the live, thank you so much. Don't forget to like the live when you're coming in, and if you don't subscribe, just give me a subscription and have a good rest of your day. Thank you, Biggs. Blessings. Thank you. Bye. Don't forget, God is the greatest.